A Jello. Hi, chat. Hi. I am just streaming so random. Oh, hold on. I actually didn't check my stream manager. It's over. I'm not playing that, guys. I'm just not doing that. Shit. I got too excited about streaming. I just saw something that I just didn't realize was a thing. I don't know. I feel like I've never seen this before, and I just didn't want to click on it without streaming. And I don't know. I got excited. Stanley Purple. I don't know. Oh, I should probably change the game. Stanley. Chat, I'm not ready. Stanley Parable. I have the deluxe one. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Are we fine? I think that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, actually, can I just go to my channel? That's just... No. Why did it not update? Chat, I swear that's not my thing. I'm not playing Enigma of Fear. I'm just not doing that. Did it not fix? Hi, Isa. Is it saved? What does it say that I'm playing? Did it update, or is it still say I'm playing Enigma do Medo? I feel like I'm tweaking. Is this second Stanley Parable? Yeah. It's the deluxe one. But I played this on stream, and I was playing it last night. I was already on the Stanley Parable 2 thing, because it's from the deluxe edition thing, I believe. Still Enigma? I fucking saved it, I swear on my life. I swear on my life. I swear on my life that I changed it. Save. I don't... Did it change? Is it fixed? I don't know. But, yeah, whatever. If people join, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I lied. I lied, it's not Enigma. Anyway. I don't know. I was playing this game last night, and I don't check the wiki for actually anything, because I just don't care. So, so I was playing it last night, and I got, like, a dialogue line from the Zending, if anyone cares, that I didn't realize. It's updated on my TV. Oh, okay, that's fine. So it should be fully updated then. Probably just reload if it's not then. But I had sorry, big yawn. I got new. I just wanted to see, like, I was playing the Zending last night. Last night it was actually like 3 in the morning. Don't at me. Don't worry about it, chat. I was just playing. I was playing Stanley Parable last night off stream because I do what I want, and I was getting dialogue lines that I hadn't seen before. But also, I've just opened the game just now, and it has Epilogue. And also, it gave me new shit in the beginning. Like, it was talking about how it didn't know me or whatever. Like, you know when you open the game and it kind of has, like, weird, it just kind of says weird shit, and it's like, yeah, well, there's one setting that I haven't set yet, I haven't adjusted yet, but I'm not ready to or whatever. And it was like, oh, okay, bro. I haven't seen that before. Also, there's Epilogue. What is Epilogue? I don't know. If it's stupid, then maybe I won't post a VOD, but I don't know. I've never done it, so let's figure it out. So I just don't know what I'm looking at. I've never clicked on this, I don't think. Have I? Chat, have I clicked on Epilogue? I don't think I have. Many years later. Is audio good? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Do I go toward the sun? There's something in the distance over there. What? I'm just gonna go toward the sun. What the fuck? Oh, okay. What the fuck? What is this? I've never seen this before. I feel like somebody else has probably found this, but I just haven't. I feel like it might be just a me thing. The office chair, hello. Can I see my shadow? I don't have a shadow. I don't have a shadow. I'm built different. Can I go in the fire? Oh, the moon. I can go toward it. Oh, okay. This is so interesting. Hello? The office chairs. What is this? This is kind of beautiful. This is really beautiful. Hello? Whoa, dude, what the fuck? What is this? This is so cool. Huh. What's that? Is that... Wait, I know what this is. I've seen this before, surely. I think. I don't know. Don't do the cutscene thing. I want to see what this is. I want to see if my screen goes black. This is the memory thing. There's another door over there. I want to see that. It looks like a mirage. Like, do you see the way it's, like, moving? He was, like, wiggling for a second. It's like a mirage. It's, like, fake. Or it's just something else. Oh, I don't think that's a door. I think that's just something else. Oh my god, is that the escape pod? The buckets! Oh my god! I wish y'all could see my face. I'm so hyped. This is goated! This is epic. I have the buckets! Not that it's that serious. I mean, what, chat? I'm not excited. What? Hold on, my nose is itchy. This is in the game, by the way. But they've never been on. Oh, there's like actual stairs, you know. This is like the memory place. But it's like sandy. You can't really do much with it now. I've actually never seen this, chat. I'm so glad I'm streaming this. Hello? Oh. Okay. Well, only way is forward, I suppose. I mean, that's kind of the theme of the game, is only way forward, huh? This is fucking... What is happening right now? Why have I never seen this before? Not that stupid replacement. Stop! It's so true. Like so many enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, with underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fan base. What? Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off a territory nobody asked for, an infinitely deep hole. Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits from Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say, though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting. A welcome reprieve from whatever. What? I like the cat dog. Cat dog. Dude, what? Wait, I came from there. Wait, there's another... That rock is really shining. Wait, what? Stanley Parable developers. No more spin-offs, no more sequels? What? Oh.
Jim. 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 Jim.
Wait. The Stanley Parable launched into massive success in 2013. Its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but a disastrous critical and commercial reception to the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the developers to rethink their ambitions, as outlined in a press release they published today. It's clear that more Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want, reads the press release. We thought we had a vision for the series that players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not have been farther from the truth. The press release goes on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game and stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. Dude. Wait, that's actually devastating. It's okay, Stanley Parable. I could never hate you. What? I thought this game was fire. But I want more Stanley Parable. No, that's what I was saying.
Jim.
Wish it said my name. My real name.
Jim.
I'm like half hoping that one of them says Stanley. You know what I mean?
Jim. Stanley. Jim. Stanley. Stanley.
Dude. Wait, I had just said something too. That was a really good timing.
Stanley.
Wait, that's me.
Stanley.
Wait, I don't think there is a button like in like the scenes with these buttons, like the ending that is referencing these buttons are referencing. We don't get a Stanley button. We get Jim.
Stanley.
It's kind of nice. Wait. Oh. Wait, this is what if I start crying over a Stanley button, is that socially acceptable if I start crying over this button? Dude, wait. I'm so Wait, dude, are you serious?
Stanley.
Okay, we'll move on. I'll stop boring you guys with this Stanley button. What is this? Oh, it's the figurines that I collected! Ooh, it's so sparkly. I like the sparkles. Yay! Wait, they're all in the same spot. It's not as fun. Ooh, I missed one. 26 out of 6. I like that it did extra. That was a really funny bit. Oh, I guess I'm going in that spooky hole, guys. Time to go in the spooky hole. It's fine. We'll be fine. Narrator would never leave me astray. Actually, narrator's not here. Narrator? I still can't jump. I can crouch though. Oh my. I'm glad I have the bucket. I'm so scared right now. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Wait, this kind of looks like that 2 doors. Oh. Hello. Hold on. I'll look at that in a second. I want to see if the door opens. Nope. Okay. Ooh, oh, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like this is important. I wish narrator was an actual guy, and he was either a pretty fat man or a butch. You're actually the realest thing ever. Oh, hello again. Okay, this, I don't know, okay, this was off stream, but I was clicking, the last 2 times I have logged onto this game, it has said different things. And it is talking about, like, getting to know me, and how time doesn't really matter, and how, like, at one point it just said help, and I had to click yes or no. And then it said, will you come to visit me again? And I clicked yes. But, like, I clicked yes for both. But, like, you know. But, like, actually, I'm so confused, and I've never seen this before. So, yeah. It's nice to see you. It's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Yeah, that's true. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. So true. So true, so true. Hold on, I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. It's so real. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. But dude, who wrote this? These bars are fire. Imagine like the cinema meme. You know what I mean? The cinema meme. That's what I'm imagining right now. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we are What?! Sorry. Good thing I stayed calm, right, chat? Together, we're gonna make Stanley Bearable 3? What?! I've never seen this or heard of this. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. Okay. Also, we need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead. Try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. Wait! OMG. Wait, oh my god. Wait, hold on. Yeah. I'm so excited. What should we do? Wait, what if I do Saturday Night as a 21 Pilots reference? I'm sorry, that's really stupid. What? I don't think Moth liked that joke, guys. For YouTube watchers, VOD watchers, my friend Moth just said KYS in chat. Oh, too funny. Oh, jeez. Oh. Wait. Infinite. Wait, what should I do actually, though, chat? What should I do? Like, slash SRS, what should I do? I feel like Beyond Mind Control Machine would be hard. I feel like that would go so hard. I can't lie. Because Mind Control Machine is like, you have to go there for like the quote-unquote official ending. The one with the poison sounds badass. What poison though? The one with the poison. The one with the ice cream sounds like it would be like a Friends episode. Or like the one with the blank sounds like just like a Friends episode. Grilled apple. Grilled home planet. I hope not. I hope my home planet's not grilled. What should I do? Wait, this is cute. I like this. Saturday night is so... What day is it, actually? Actually, it's Monday. I can't do that. It's Monday. Size. Saturday. Good time. Sorry. Ooh, dude, I don't know what to call it. I'm picky, and this is like the coolest thing ever. It's Monday. Yeah, I know, it's Monday. I swear I know it's Monday. I'm taking too long. I need to pick. That was loud. I feel like that's valid. I feel like that's good. Can't you pick Apple Stapler? I just don't think I can. Ugh, that clicking is sharp. Beyond Mind Control Machine's kind of valid. Apple Stapler. Grilled Stapler. Grilled Planet. Saturday Night. Apple Stapler. The one with the stapler. Infinite Apple. Whisper of Apple. Beyond Ice Cream. Sounds like a clickbait video. Friday Night Funkin' sequel. Saturday Night Stapler. Yeah! Saturday Night Stapler. I've never played Friday Night Funkin', but I like this. Saturday Night Poison. That sounds like a drama. Infinite Poison. That would suck. One with the poison. Whisper of the poison. Grilled poison. Yum. Grilled ice cream. That's not real. You should play FNF mods on stream. I would. I've never played that game ever in my life. I think that would be really fun, actually. What if I do Beyond Mind Control Machine? It's a bit lengthy, but I kind of fuck with it. Play FNF, I will show you. Okay, well, I think you're really excited. Guys, I think this man's excited. Actually, you know what? I don't think you're excited enough. Oh my god. Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache. Okay. Do I do this one? Do we like Beyond Mind Control Machine? I think that goes hard. Should we go with that? Or should we go with... Yeah? Okay. Beyond... Stanley Parable 3. Beyond Mind Control Machine. It's absurd. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, subtitle guy. Love you. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. Okay. I'll fuck with it. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. How far does this go? Can you get the... What? I don't know if I can read that out loud. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this, either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to say it as well. Let's do it! Good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you've put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. Can I be parasocial with this guy? Chat! I love this guy! You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Are you gonna give it to me? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright, there. The achievement... What?! I'm on your side. We're in this together. If you betray me, I am going to, like, crash out. You actually better be my best friend forever and ever, and I mean forever. Till the sun explodes, like you said. I'm getting parasocial. Such silly. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever. Yeah, the end is never the end, is never the end. Yeah, I get it, bro. I get it. I played this game. I must keep the wheel turning. Oh, are you good, bro? Are you okay? I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm a little bit scared, but yes. Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Oh! Ah! Stress. Oh, wait. I should just go backwards. Oh, shit. Wait. Wait, it's 49. 349. This sounds like me after crashing into one of our gatekeepers. My system friends are relating to my absurdity with the subtitle guy. So it's barely visible. I'm blind as fuck. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Wow. Okay. Love you. Ah! Whoa! Oh, that's it. What the fuck? This kind of reminds me of something. It's so bright. Heavy, dirty soul! Yes, you get me. You get me. Begin the game, I guess. We're just gonna do some runs? I suppose. We're just gonna play the game. Let's just play it. Let's just play the game as if I've never played it before.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Narrator! I missed you so much.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
No.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What? Hell yeah. Can I hide under my desk? I'm scared. I'm scared, no way, though.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We're just gonna play this game like I've never played it before, okay? This is gonna be my Stanley Parable video. My ultimate Stanley Parable video, trust. I actually don't believe that, because I'm scared. What, has this been here before? I feel like it just wasn't. Should I take the bucket? I don't want to. I feel like I want to skip it this time, should I? Do you want the bucket? You want the bucket? I'll get the bucket.
Ah, Stanley's bucket. The only co-worker he would ever truly need.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Oh, I don't know what that means. Chat, do we do the new content, or do we play this game like normal and we do this and then we get the thing next time? New content next time, because I think it'll still be there. I think. Next time. There's always the next time. Make Stanley explode. Yeah. You know what? You know what? You know what?
Stanley
I will make Stanley
touched the bucket
explode.
tightly to his chest.
Wait, hold on.
And entered the door on his
It's
left.
this one. I will make Stanley explode. How about that? I know just the ending. I know just the ending for you. I know just the ending for you,
no
Moss.
one was here.
Just for you, I'll make Stanley
needed the bucket's
explode.
warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yes, sir. I always look at the computer. I hate this. I hate that this doesn't do anything. Like, when it is open, it's not right now for some reason, but, I don't remember what opens it, but...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I know the password.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
Thanks.
Even now, in his dark, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Yeah. Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation. Thank you. I'm so logical. I am gonna make Stanley explode, actually, just because you told me to. Yeah. You know what, Moth? I will. I will. I will make Stanley explode.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
There's a bucket. Dear God, there's more. I don't know what you're referencing.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
That's sketchy.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
That's crazy work. ATF2? What? Is it bad if I ask what that is?
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
ATF2.
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
I was gonna say, I know Team
The
Fortress
bucket
2. I've
had
never
never
played
seen
it.
anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
The bucket is bursting into tears? I've never actually done this ending with the bucket, I don't think.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
There's two fired, and there's also a pirate over there.
Raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Look, pirate. What is a pirate? What is... Or not what is a pirate. Who is the pirate?
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! He squeezed the bucket
dramatic.
tighter, his one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
I've actually never done this ending with the bucket. Surely it'll end the same, right?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his
The
past
4-hour
began to
baby
sink
ending
in,
is crazy.
Stanley decided that this machinery
One
would
of these days
never
I
again
should.
exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Save the... Oh. What? Save the bucket, or I will come over and lightly unvirgin your olive oil. I don't like what that entails. Oh, okay, Moth. Okay.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this?
Wait.
Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
Oh, okay. Wait, I forgot the ending was way different with the bucket.
Silly
I have
birds.
had this ending.
The control buttons became active again.
I fucking hate this game.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best. And Stanley
I forgot this ending existed. I forgot this ending existed, bro. Oh, okay. I need something to understand this. Oh god. Okay. Now I'm gonna make Stanley explode.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I forgot that happened.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I forgot that when you take the bucket, you get a silly bird.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, great. I love this game so much. This game is so fucking funny.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Narrator! Narrator! I don't want to relax! I want to explode! Sighs.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay, fine. He's so sassy! Narrator, I just want to go fast, okay? Narrator is too silly. He's too silly to me. Jello.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Here? Bing bong.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't want to fall. I don't want that ever. Question, do you have Gmod? No, I do not have Gmod. Should I have
Now
Gmod?
the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh my goodness, big yawn.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all this means, I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice? Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Get exploded. I don't, dude. That is actually one of my favorite endings. It's so dramatic. See, I made him explode. You said to make him explode, and so I did. So he exploded.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Meow, meow, meow. The input received ending, it's kind of boring, I can't lie to you, but it is kind of interesting. Do we want to do new content now, chat? Even though we've already looked in here before. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, it just happened up on that. Size. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Hey, there's the wall. I thought it was gonna jerk that way. I was scared for a second. It just gated off so well.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, oops. I'm slow.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
This is so ironic, seeing as we're on Stanley Parable 3 arc right now.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
We've kind of done this before, I can't lie to you. But I don't know, maybe there's new people. Maybe there's new people who haven't seen my other Stanley Parable.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Oh. Get well someday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is. Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
Okay. Free new and easy achievement. Do you think it's fixed? I don't think so. It just works. I don't think it's fixed. I think it's broken.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait. What in the holy hell is going on? You got the achievement? Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched? Oh,
what God. The fuck? Hello?
Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended. It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable 2. Breathe. Just breathe.
Is he okay? The other guy said he was on your side. No, he is, but... Wait. I didn't think that was gonna work. I was gonna say, like, oh, well, maybe the bit is, like, recorded and whatnot, so, like, they probably wouldn't have changed that. But they did. They fully did. I wonder if I actually have an achievement, like, in my Steam or something.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Well, technically we've seen all of them, Mr. Narrator, but you don't know that. Okay, we're not gonna go up the stairs yet, because there's more. Let's look at the map. I always forget what everything is. I'm at 5. Why is this organized like this? B2, 3, fucking, the hash, N, 5, semicolon, B, Z, E, A9, Q, K. What? Why is F? Why is this organized like this? Circle this map. Really? So we just went to Q. What is A9? Collectibles? Oh, that's up there. Let's go to the collectibles and then go back. No, go back. Let's just do everything and see if anything else has changed. I don't think anything else has changed, but also I'm really confused. Collect them all. Excuse me. I hope you know I'm just staring like an idiot in real life. You can't see my face, but IRL, I'm just staring at it like, what? I just, like, I looked around my room to, like, find the invisible cameras. Like, I actually just started tweaking. This has never happened before. Chat, I didn't know. What is this? I also never check the wiki. Maybe I should start checking wikis for games. Yeah, I don't know, but this is really fun. I like freshly discovering these things. I don't want the wiki to tell me. I like freshly discovering things. I think it's funnier. Wait. I want to do everything downstairs first. Let's go to the hole. Let's go to the infinite hole. Wait, do you think that wait, if that says you've been here before, right? Hear me out. What if the hole is already like, you know when it was getting shorter? Like, do you think it's like that again? Do you think it's stayed short? Because I've quote unquote already been here before? Even though it wasn't like that before? Or do you think it's like out of order or something? Maybe.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Okay. I feel like Alice in Wonderland.
You see?
Let's just do this bit.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
What if I don't?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
No, I don't think I will. I'm almost there, narrator. Almost there.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Just the two of us. We can
Look,
make it if
things
we
got
try.
a little heated there.
Just
I think we both said some things we didn't
It's
mean.
the lyrics.
Why don't we just put all
on
this
that
behind
paper.
us and agree to just
And
call
every
the
pause
whole
button
mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Oh, for heaven... You see? I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
Oh, okay.
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there, goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow, okay, yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Look, it's the lyrics. That's so funny. Hello? Oh, yeah.
Is the, teleport button not working? You sure?
Yes, help me up. Help me up.
Well, I mean...
Or you just let me
I
jump
really
like
don't
an
have
old
an
person.
explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again.
You just
Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
You ever help me with my short little legs?
Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole,
Okay.
and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Why is he leaving me? Narrator, you're a villain. I'm gonna get you. What if I was scared of holes, and I was just okay because you were here? What the fuck? I'm so scared right now, chat. I feel vulnerable. Narrator. Narrator, help. Narrator. 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 Hey, narrator. Hey. Hey, man. Hey, man. Man. Well, this is fine. This is fine. Size. I just F5'd. Boom. Boom. My honest reaction. Help me. Oh, that's my favorite one. Oh.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley!
Ah!
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
No, get me out.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them.
Don't say that.
Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle pip.
Chat. Let me out! Narrator, if only you gave me my God-given right to jump, it would be okay. Ooh, it's loading. Hello? Oh, no more hole.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Scared me. Wait. We have to try the button. We have to try the button. This was broken last time.
For the Stanley Parable 2,
and it only plays
I
Jin.
asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Wait, what if it actually works?
Wonderful?
Chat, what if it actually works? Surely it won't. Surely it'll just play Jim. Yeah.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. Okay. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yep.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Meow.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Jim.
Oh! It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
Oh. Narrator, I want you to say my name. Please. Makes me so sad. I love rattling all the doorknobs. It's like a really satisfying sound. You know what I mean?
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually... An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that out later.
Moth, that's an insane comment, but also you're kind of real. Can I climb this? Okay. I don't know why I thought that I could climb that. I've been playing too much Roblox obbies. Mostly infinite hole. Settings, world champion, and free achievement. Wait, I think have I done this? I think I have. Let's try it again. Okay, see what it is. I see this. No, I get it. I get it. You don't want me to have the word. I get it. I see how it is. Yeah, no, guess it. I deserve it. No, you're right. Sorry, chat. I'm fine. Jump circle.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
You know, if that guy's really on my side, he should give me more jumps. You know what I'm saying? But it says true. Insurance bucket again, even though we have the bucket. It would be really funny if I came in here with the bucket. I should have done that. Mostly infinite hole. Fine, it ended. You're so real to me. I mean, like, this is crazy work. And then, obviously, the, like, unachieved free achievement thing, like, worked somehow. Did I do everything? I pretty much did everything-ish. Not everything, but everything, you know? I thought I heard something. No? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I just went up there. Where am I going? Where am I going? The bucket. Where's the bucket? Where's the bucket again? I just looked at the map, but I just don't... Send a purple reassurance bucket is B2? Where the hell am I? What are the... Oh, the collectibles are that way? So I need to take a left. Oh, it's right there. Maybe it's near the massive sign, you know? Not sure, though. No screenshots. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Merch. I should get merch in real life. Think any of this is real? Surely it is. Surely this shit's real. I saw the new content. I did. Oh, actually, there's a big QR code. It probably is. It probably is real. Surely. Wait, can I scan it with my phone? Hold on. I can't scan it with my laptop because it hates me, but I'm gonna scan it with my phone. Seems record. This is StanleyParable2.com. A sequel, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, it just shows like a video. Which I already knew. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. My chat just lagged.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding
my
the
sticker
bucket,
still on it?
a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart.
It's a new bucket. This isn't my bucket.
As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
What is he missing? This is my second cup. Okay, that's really stupid, but I kind of love that. I want this as my second cup. No, look! The stickers, look!
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face
stickers from
of
the broom
crushing
closet.
Despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
This is epic. Is that
and
supposed
in
to happen?
fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Is that just
I
me?
think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
And the stickers from the
All
broom
this
closet.
and more await you in the
Those are from the
Stanley
broom closet, I
Parable
think, right?
2.
Yeah, they give you a plain bucket, and now I have the stickers. Because this
Does anyone give out
one.
awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
I'm trying to think of what I can do. Okay, I don't think these stickers are new, and also I can't go into the collectibles thing because I've already been here, right? Like it shows up here, it shows that I've out of order. You've been here already. Okay, well this is a new time. So that's so strange. Okay, but the exit is this way, I think. That's what it says. I don't know. And then the free achievement thing was collected. I've never played this before. This, like, ending or whatever. I don't know what's happening at all. I love that it's, like, coffee and
All right.
chairs.
Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Oh, that's kind of fire. Let's go there, actually. New mug. I like that. That's really cool, actually. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this part.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you The Stanley Parable 2. Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they wouldn't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
It's gonna break my title
screen. Let me see
if
I can whip something up.
Wait, it's gonna break the title screen from the third. It says 3. Is that gonna ruin the other bit? It's gonna ruin the other bit? Yeah, see? Wait, no. Okay. I'm gonna reload it so I can see the shadow.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big
I was gonna
building
be so
where
sad.
he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Yeah. And Stanley was happy.
I am made for this job, actually. That's what I was built for.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in...
Sorry, narrator, but I need to go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I forgot how to skip it.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, wait. What if I take the bucket with the new content? Did I do that before?
Is Stanley, without the bucket, really Stanley at all? No, surely not.
Hold on. What's gonna happen? Will it just bring me back? Will it take my bucket? Did I take the bucket before? I don't think so. No, I still have it. We're good. I'm so curious what's gonna happen. What if I try to get another bucket? Will it give me another bucket? Will it replace my bucket? The other bucket had stickers.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Yay, Brick! Sorry.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
What?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
You just interrupted me. Rude.
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
No, look at this mug. Never underestimate a coffee enjoyer who left their cup by a leather sofa that faces a blurry room. Leather sofa, blurry room. I thought it was a... I was gonna say blurry face reference. Because I'm a loser. But, also, why? That's so ultra-specific. What? I love ultra-specific shit like that. It's so dumb. It's my favorite. Look at this slideshow. Hello? Thanks for attending my meeting. I love.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
I think it says green. This is so random. I'm a yellow mug blank. I will never follow the red and teal and, I assume, green color scheme of the area of the game. What are you saying to me right now? What do you mean by that? Bro does not like the blue and green. That's not nice. Those are two of my favorite colors. Blue, green, and yellow. Wait, hold on.
Here we are.
Let's
Go
go to the
on.
bucket.
Try out some of the new features.
Let's go to the bucket. Let's go to the bucket. I want another bucket. It's another bucket, and also he has the voice lines.
There are 2 buckets here. How did you get a second bucket? Oh no, the warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so great, so intoxicatingly wonderful. With 2 buckets, there's no telling. Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me? Ah! Stanley! Oh, thank God.
No!
I didn't lose you. Stanley, the power of 2 buckets was too much. I had to destroy both of them. I know how much the bucket meant to you, but I couldn't take the risk. I hope one day you can forgive me.
Well, that was my bucket, man! I thought I was gonna have 2 buckets, and now I have none. I got too greedy. This is a lesson in greed, chat.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Wait, actually?
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Did I just use reverse psychology to get the funnier balloon? I don't know if it's funnier. I feel like it's funnier because it's unfunny, I can't lie. You know what I mean? Like, the blue balloon is so unfunny that it's funny. That's why I like it. I want to see if the achievement works again. It just works.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes, you see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait, What in the holy hell is going on? You got the achievement? Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken just a second ago.
It's okay.
Who fixed it?
I
Is
did.
someone here? Are we being watched?
Maybe.
Oh, God.
I think we are, actually.
Composure,
Oh, that's really weird. No, who is that?
Yes,
you know?
as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended. It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable 2. Breathe. Just breathe.
Is he okay, bro? I think he needs a moment. It's okay, narrator. It's okay. What if it's a projection? I think that's just a light. That'd be kind of interesting, though, if the whole machine was a fake. Let me Can I go this way? No. I don't know why I thought I could. That's not how this game works. Okay. So that did that again.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I have no more jumps in the jump circle tonight.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Oh, damn you. That's fine. I don't really want to do the infinite hole bit again. That takes too long. Okay.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
The end of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, possible? Not sure, just a suggestion. A whole new... I don't fuck with that rod. This. Red is the new orange. Well, when you're colorblind, yeah. The new updated, ray-traced, more of the same, but in a good way, sequel to the blank. That's my favorite. Red is the new orange, yeah, because I'm colorblind to orange. New features, new content, no ideas. My orange actually looks either like yellow or like red, so that's actually true. How about that? I still can't go in here, right? It's still out of order. I wish I could, like, tell narrator. Like, I wish he had a bit here. Like, say something to me, bro. Say something. Please. What if I jump? Narrator won't need to be dangerous. I get it, narrator. I get it. You just want me to not jump off of things, but I appreciate your worries, but, like, let me be dangerous, please. Let me on the table so I can walk on the couch so that I can see if I can go move. Let me up. Come on. Yes! I was hoping I could go up there. I can't go past this. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Okay. So, he exploded my bucket. Both of them.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
I guess. I have no bucket. I'm sad now forever, and it's your fault. Going to do this thing again?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Boom. That's cool. Wow.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
I'm like looking
Hold
for
on,
weird
let
things,
me do a
but there
different
is nothing
arrangement.
weird. Everything's the same.
Okay, yes, this is much
But it's
better.
not.
I feel
It is, but
good
it's
about
not.
this. Here we
I'm
go.
so...
Version 2.
How do we figure out more about that guy? There's 2 holes.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
The jump circle is the hole.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they wouldn't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Yep. Go ahead, take a look, if I have a choice. Okay. Fine. Some things are changed, but some things just the same. I still don't understand.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I like work. I just hate my boss. Oh, okay. And the other mug, I think, says smile. Okay. I have another bucket. What's gonna happen?
As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere. This adventure, he decided, was for all of them.
I keep going to the expo hall. I should probably see if anything else has changed. I keep going to the expo hall. No, because that's some things are changed, but some things are the exact same. Like the exact same voice line, same everything. But some little tiny things are changed, and I don't know what is changed or not because I don't look at wikis for games.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
I always do it backwards. I always, like, face this wall instead of this one. I need to remember that it's opposite.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
My stomach hurts. I had a monster.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 arms, 2 legs. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Do they not know what a human being is? Scrub. Pitch, break, pitch design. Number 2, chat. Hey, chat, that's you. I'm just kidding, you're number 1. Slash, I don't know. Look at all these 2s. I like this one. This is really special to me. What is this, though? Why are they confused about a human being? I never really, I don't know if I realized that they're, confused about a human. Or maybe it was somebody else who did it. Sequels are good. Portal, Half-Life... Oh my god. True. I love Portal. Portal 2, my beloved. I love Portal so much. Portal's such a good game. I actually love Portal. I don't have Portal on this. On my like laptop or whatever. Like I used to have Portal on the like family PS3. Did I beat it? I don't know. I think I did.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
I'm gonna get the bucket again. Is he gonna explode my bucket? What if I back up? What if I stay over here? Will you explode it?
Wait. There are 2 buckets here. How did you get a second bucket? Oh no, the warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so great, so intoxicatingly wonderful. With 2 buckets, there's no telling. Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me?
Shit. Exploded anyway.
Stanley! Oh, thank God. I didn't lose you. Stanley, the power of 2 buckets was too much. I had to destroy both of them. I know how much the bucket meant to you, but I couldn't take the risk. I hope one day you can forgive me.
Yeah, I can, because you replace it every time I reset. Or do you? Because I don't think narrator is really in control of the story. If you really think about it, the narrator doesn't remember anything. Like, and also, like, the confusion ending, bro, narrator doesn't know nothing. Narrator is just as stuck as I am. He just has, like, the illusion of power. So, like...
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
I'm gonna go with the white because I kind of want the blue again.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is. Or actually, I like this one. Maybe I should have gone with... No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
This is my favorite. Like, this, like, senior. This is my favorite. I wish I, like, had that actual photo to, like, send this my phone. Not my phone, my... Thought I heard something. I'm so... Huh. Stay open. Can't go in there again. Sorry, I think it did. That's new. Everything is the same, but it's not what it is, but it's not. He just explodes my bucket. He gets weird about the epilogue, but I think that's normal. And then that just says gym. Do the whole gym bit. Everything's just the exact same. Except for he explodes my bucket. I can't get the collectibles because I've been here before. Right? And then the achievement works. That's also another change. Is that the achievement actually works. Definitely still exploded. Everything keeps flashing over here, but that I don't know if that's the game, my astigmatism. Oh, I think that might be the game. I think the desk is broken. I was like, am I geeking? I'm like looking for secrets, but I don't think there is any. Right. I don't know. I guess let's just go to the stairs and to be done. Whatever it is for that.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's all right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Did you just hear him geeking? Was that broken or was that supposed to happen? I think he's broken. I broke narrator, guys. These I can walk through and I find that so funny. He's not doing the thing.
So, Stanley, what do you think?
Okay.
Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Hey, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
It's the same bit. I'm trying to like find new things, but I'll stop going to
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on, let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
What's another ending?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Also, like, not everything is consistent. Like, it shows the bucket in the epilogue when we take it out of the escape pod, because you put it in the escape pod in that one ending. And, it shows that. But it doesn't... I don't understand. But it's here, obviously. So, like, not everything is consistent, but some things are.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
How do I get to that ending? I don't remember. The ending that I want. I think it's the extended one. That's a wrong one. Wait, but that might show something.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I want to do the fake Stanley ending. You know what I mean? Like the one where it like gives you like a video to watch and like tells you how to like be normal or something. And there's like a whole video on it, which is it's a little bit long, but like I think that's the ending where Stanley like low-key dissociates and it shows like the credits for the game in the 2 doors room. I'm wondering how that'll look with the 3 one. Like the Stanley Parable 3. I wonder if it's the same.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh. I've never played the Epilogue. I don't know what's happening.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. So true. Huh. Do you think that door is already open? And when you do the vent ending and you go to the tapes, do you think it'll play something else? Or do you think it'll play the same thing? Let's do this one first.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Which one should I do, Chad? Should I answer the phone or should I pull the plug?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I don't know which one I want to do.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yep.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Excuse me? I'm not saying.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, If you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Thanks.
Ah, welcome back.
Oops.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. What if only that room was distraught? Everything else is normal. I'm gonna go in here. Let me in, please.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I thought it was gonna say deal with you for a second. It's not equipped to deal with you. Oh, okay. Oh, this platform thing is gone. That's not. It's not part of the bit. Okay.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Why though? I don't believe you. Oh, I like looking through the windows. So I'm nosy. Why is your lamp all the way over there, not on your desk? Do what you gotta do, I guess. Maybe you can set it to files.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Howdy. My bad.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Good confirmation. That's so scary, actually. This ending kind of freaks me out a little bit, I can't lie.
Oh, I'm here. I'm
That's
still
actually
here.
kind of scary.
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Don't lie to me.
...behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I'm actually not going to go through the right this time. What if I just go through the left and just do what he says, and then it's still going to be messed up, probably. Wait, no, it's not.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, wait, I know this.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Never mind. I played this one last night. You can't do anything else up here other than go into the weird office.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Trained is actually crazy work, but I don't have that. Night Shark, whatever the number was. Repeat it for me.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark something 115 or whatever. Oh,
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah.
You didn't mishear me, did you?
Yeah.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Yeah, I just don't know about all that.
Okay, fine, you're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Yeah. Okay, then.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I go anywhere else? I feel like, if anything, this could be different with the new thing, but I don't know if they did or not.
Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
No.
I need you to walk through the door.
No.
Are you listening to me?
No, it's just the Ultra Deluxe thing. It doesn't even have my thing.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you...
Him, like, begging here, actually, is the most devastating shit I've ever heard. Like, actually, it makes me so sad.
I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
He's so sad.
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
He's so sad.
Take as much time as you need.
Such a sad ending, dude. Wait. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I feel like it took a little bit longer, but it's fine. So that didn't change.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nothing really. What if I do this freedom ending? I don't want to do freedom ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know. What if I close the game and, like, reload it and do the thing that the game subtitle guy said? I'm gonna do that. Hold on. 1 second. Private chat. Oops. Hold on. Okay, let me open up. Okay. Hold on. The screen is black, but you're good. You're good. Let me just put on the game. I'm just opening it again. Close. And also, I didn't stream opening it up. Oh, dude! The door to circles. Story of Apple. Wacky. Telephone. Danger of circles. Fistful of water. That's so self-titled. 21 Pilots coded. I really need to stop with the 21 Pilots references. I have a problem. Wacky circles. Door to circles. But what if I do a door to something? What will happen? A door to... I don't think it's going to change anything. A door to Apple. A door to circles. A door to circles. A door to choice. Danger of choice. That's interesting. I'm going to do that. That's interesting. Wait, he's emo! They made him emo! They made him emo. Will anything happen if I do the epilogue again? I think everything's like on. I think everything just stays the same. But what if I do the epilogue again? What will happen? If I do the epilogue again, will it give me like another cutscene? Like, will it give me something different? Like, I don't know. It's kind of long. Just skipped it. It's just the same. Everything's the same.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Well, yeah, that's what he said.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
To be fair, that is what he said. Hold on. What if I do begin again? Wait. Quit menu. That's what I meant to do. Not begin again. I'm gonna do the epilogue again. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And if it's the same, I'll just go back. Epilogue. Many years later. Everything's the exact same with different titles. I wanna, like... I'm so curious, like, how many times, like, will it keep changing? You know what I mean? Like, if I just keep closing it, like, when will it stop, you know? Does it stop at, like, double digits, maybe? I don't know. It's so cool. This game is so beautiful. So cool, but I don't know what's going on. I took the bucket last time. Should I take the bucket this time? What if I don't? I'm not going to take it this time because I took it last time I did the epilogue. So what if I just go wander? Will I just hit like a barrier? Or will it like let me? Like will it let me just meander? Or will it like hit me? Probably not. It'll probably stop me. Probably hit a barrier and it'll just be like, nuh-uh. That's not that. It's not stopping me. No. Not pretty far. Not that far. But yeah. Stop me any second now. I think it'll stop like when this highlight is. Just make me walk until it stops me. Oh. What? You fucker. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see what it is. I see what it is. So you can't do that. That's fine. It's the same, but like I'm trying to figure out what happens next, you know? Like, do I just keep playing? Will we ever say anything different? Do I just play and play and play? I mean, I will, honestly. I will just play and play and play because I love this game. I don't care, but I don't understand, you know?
Jim, Jim, Jim. Jim, 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 Jim. Jim, Jim, Jim. Jim, Jim, Jim. Stanley, 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 Stanley,
That's so cute.
Stanley, Stanley.
That's cute. Oh, Easter egg, maybe.
Stanley, Stanley, Stanley,
Aww.
Stanley.
I guess we don't know. Oh, collect more collectibles. Oh wait, I already collected them all. Oh no. Can't collect them again. Sorry, I got them all. Can I go up this? Oh. Let me climb. Oh, I don't think it'll. Okay. I was gonna say I don't think it's gonna let me do anything. Just climb up everything, see if anything happens. I definitely was not supposed to do that. Too scared to do. All the sand, dirty. Huh. Oh, hello again. It's nice to see you. It's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley. No, it's repeating the same thing, I think. Do you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we're going to make the Stanley Parable 5. Oh! Okay, so it does keep track of how many times I restart this. It's simple. All we do is change the number on the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game, something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. Skeleton. Printer jam. Monkeys. Skeleton. Forgotten skeleton. Quarterly printer jam. Destruction of human condition. Fistful of monkeys. Race to the skeleton. Forgotten skeleton. Forgotten skeleton. It's absurd. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. You need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again, with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to say it as well. What if I say no? I'm gonna try saying don't do it. I understand. Sometimes we're not ready to move on. That's fine. If you ever change your mind and want to start inventing new sequels, come talk to me. I'll be right here. Wait, is it still... What'll still change? Oh, okay. Yeah. What if I just keep doing the epilogue? I'm gonna do it again. I don't know. It's so cool. It's really cinematic as well. Why have I never seen this before? I feel like this is something that I feel like has probably been here, but I just have never clicked. Like, I just never clicked. Like, I feel like the epilogue's been there, I just never clicked on it. You know what I mean? I don't remember, but it was, like, highlighted this time. Like, last night when I was playing, it was, like, highlighted yellow with, like, a line next to it, which I had never seen before. You know? Like, I'd never seen that before. So I was, like, excited about it. Is my thing frozen? Hold on. It might be me. Is my screen broken? Is my live broken? Hold on. No, it's working. My thing was just broken, I guess. for that song. I love the weird lore of this game. It's actually my favorite. The blank. That's an interesting detail. I didn't realize that. In loving memory. Stanley Parable 2. Broken texture. Light seems to be on. Three lights on. Both ones out. I suppose. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do anything. Oh, I think I just got stuck. Hold on. It's not too bad. I'm like kind of trying to see like if I can like climb up anything, but I just don't think I really can. You know, like I think I can like. Can I have just no. It's like there's some little things that you can just kind of like it'll let you like walk up for a second, but like I won't really let you do anything. But like I'm curious if you can. I don't think so. The light shining down on that is so good. Cinema. It scared me. Like wet shininess of that scared me.
Jim. Stanley. Stanley.
I always like to press that. I can't lie. Did I do this? Did I try going up this? I think I did. It didn't get me anywhere. Wait. No, I don't think I can. I don't think that did. If I. Okay. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I think I'm just traversing the edge of the map. Did I just break the map? I might have just broken the map. I think I just broke it. I just don't think I was supposed to do that. I was looking for secrets. I was looking for secrets and I fell through the map. That's my favorite, actually. It's over here. Nothing, probably. I love breaking things. That's actually really funny. I actually regret nothing. Oh. Okay, I can't go that way, but I can go backwards. Okay, I'm using that light over there to, like, see where I'm going. I think I just genuinely just broke my map. Wait, hold on. I just want to see if there's anything down here. Probably not. I just don't think you're supposed to do what I'm doing, guys. I just hit something. I think I just hit a rock. Kind of coincidental that they have a border, though. Like, you're not supposed to be down here, but there's also stuff blocking me from just, like, getting stuck. So, I mean, it's whatever. It's just a big rock here. Wait, I'm going inside. Bye-bye. Oh, no. Wait, can I? Oh, I'm going down. Nope. I've just made it all the way over here again. No. I don't think so. I'm gonna go back. This way. Can I come out again? Will it let me get unstuck from under the map? Or am I stuck under the map forever? Probably am. Well, no. I'm not even mad. This is really funny. This is really comical. I'm really amused by what I've done. I just don't think I was supposed to do that, but I don't regret it. Chat, I under the map. I don't know if I can get out from under the map, actually. I think I might have to reset. There's nothing else, like, to go, though. Like, I think I'm just actually just stuck. Like, in this. Jello. Jello. Okay. I am streaming. I am streaming. I'm streaming. Hello? I said I'm streaming. I'm stuck. Ma, actually come here. I was playing the Stanley Parable because there's an epilogue thing, and I was messing with stuff, and I got stuck under the map. I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. I just think I need to restart chat. I think I'm actually just stuck. I just go down. Can I go back up anymore? I don't think I can. I think I'm good. Begin the game. I can't really find anything new about it. The only reason I was streaming was to show like the.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
The new stuff.
Stanley worked for a company.
You know. I might just call it quits. So, yeah. I don't know. That was fun, though. I might look a bit more off stream to see if I can find anything else. I don't know. If I get any more, like, silly title screens or something, I don't know. Maybe I'll, like, stream again or whatever. I don't know. But, I don't know. I'm about... I don't know. There's not really much else, I don't think. So, I think... Because it has the new title screens, which is super silly. But... Can't, like, pause the music, but... That'll be it, I think. I will see you guys later. That was fun, and maybe I'll explore more and find more, and that was really epic. I'll chat with y'all later. Bye-bye.